just thinking forward a little bit, what do you think are going to be some of the most impactful innovations in this space for the future?
Well, so here I'm going to give you the most boring, unsexy answer ever.
I'm ready.
So we talked a lot about the machine learning, augmented reality, virtual reality. It's
Yeah.
not going to be any of that. It's going to be getting back to the grassroots and really going out on the shop floor
Yeah.
and talking to your people. And I was actually talking to my colleague about that yesterday. I was like, what I want to do is I want to go out to one of the sites and I want to find the oldest guy and I want to buy him a box of donuts and I want to sit down and I want to talk to him about this specific piece of equipment and understand what actually he does in terms of maintenance, what he looks for,
Yeah.
why he would decide to replace it or versus repair it, what types of repairs are common, what does a rebuild look like, all these questions that like I can't answer sitting at head office in wherever I am, right?
That's awesome. That means a lot to me too. When you're mentioning, like, a lot of companies think that you're right. Like, I'm going to just augment our team. I'm going to hire a data scientist to come in and look at all of our data, and they're going to have have all the answers. I agree with you, Rob, that it's not going to be the data scientists. It's going to be the people that know how this equipment works. It's going to be the people that have all of this historical knowledge of what happened, when it happened, what makes it tick and what makes it turn. Those are going to be the people that will help drive a lot of the innovation in this space. And I wouldn't say that it's necessarily a data scientist, skilled with looking at millions and potentially billions of records.
Yeah, and I think that the reason for that, the way I've kind of got it sorted in my head is I feel like a lot of these data scientists, they've come from finance or these different types of backgrounds where they're dealing with, I want to say, unconstrained reality. So like the financial markets, there's no box around it. There's no physics. It's just
Yep.
like anything could happen. They're
Yeah.
talking about behavior where we deal with things that are physics constrained. A
Yep.
pump can only fail 10, 15 different ways, but there is a cap to what that number is. And especially if we go out and we talk to that old guy, he's probably seen 12 out of those 15 different ways.
Yeah.
And so if we can capture that information, we're going to be way further ahead than waiting for 50 years to see all that data.
Mm-hmm. That's a very, very interesting point. You're absolutely right that, we're dealing with the physical world. And when you talk about finance and economics, there's an infinite number of ways that things could change. But physical equipment, you're right, 10, 15 different ways.